Ääninäytelmä.
Joo.
Näin.
Hi, welcome back to our devlog. Last week we came up with a concept for our game, and if you happen to miss it, you can watch last week's episode here. This week's first task was to come up with a name for our game. We bounced different ideas around, but quite quickly ended up with the name Hope Adrift. I think it rolls off the tongue quite nicely, and it even has a double meaning. The literal meaning is that in our game a steamboat called Hope is adrift at sea. But more figuratively, the name can be interpreted to depict the drifting hope of the people on the ship. After this, we had earned our lunch and pool break.
Oh! Joo, oli päällä.
Now that we had a name, I created a Twitter account for us. We post more stuff about our project there. You can follow us at Hope Adrift the game. And as you can see, we also have a Discord server now, where you should definitely join. Both links are in the description below. We also made progress in other ways that day. Our designers made a paper prototype that helped with seeing the game as a whole. One of our programmers made our ship just work. Also, the materials for our 3D models progressed. Just look at all those nodes. We also got our first cannon model done. To end the day, we went through the game's design as a group. We didn't do anything interesting in the morning, so let's start this day off with lunch. Sadly, we also didn't play pool that day because the table was taken. But as you can see, our upgrade system is coming along nicely. And here you can see our ship with all the different cannons. Our crew members finally got some clothes, but not any pants, I'm afraid. And here's a mock-up of our game scene that one of our designers made. We also did all kinds of other things that day. Wednesday started off with a discussion about voice acting. We are trying to get at least one voice actor for our game to play our captain character, who you can see here wearing a nice brass coating. And possibly also get some people to voice our other crew members. If you want to contribute in voice acting of our game or know someone who would, leave a comment below or send me a message directly. But if we can't get anyone, at least we have this AI voice generator.
Oh no, I am gonna die.
Also, today our version control just exploded, but our tech dudes were on top of it, and now everything is fine again. Then it was time for lunch, and finally some pool. We are starting to get better at this.
3! Next!
After the pool match, I continued fulfilling my producer responsibilities by having one-on-one meetings with my other teammates. Our crew members had finally gotten pants, and pretty much all our materials were done. And here's the head of our first fish that you saw in the thumbnail. Our ship was also really starting to come together. These things here you are looking at are clouds in the making, at least according to our technical artist. And here you can see us testing some lighting effects. We will have a lightning storm in our game that will definitely add to the atmosphere. Here you can also see our thumbnail fish getting put together, screw by screw. Then suddenly it was again time for a daily pool match. Here you can see a producer helping his teammate to overcome a creative problem. Or at least almost. Here we have a lone game designer in his natural habitat, thinking about game design stuff, but everything doesn't seem right. He seems to be having a creative block. Luckily, help is close. Here you can see him using his thinking egg to help him get through this obstacle. There, he got an idea. Now he can continue with his game design tasks. On Friday I didn't film anything, because we had a holiday and didn't work on the game. So here's some footage of the current state of our game. Thanks for watching part 2 of our devlog series. I would really appreciate a like on the video. Also subscribe to stay up to date on our project and leave feedback and suggestions in the comment section below. Links to our Twitter page and Discord server can be found in the description. Here you can also watch our first devlog episode if you missed it. That's all for now. See you again next week.